Amma Lartey is the CEO of Impact Investing Ghana. Hi, Amma. Let's look at GVCA and how Impact Investing Ghana plays a critical role in private equity and all.
Great. So impact investing is investing money to get a return, profit, but also to have impact. So impact like better jobs for people, better healthcare, maybe because you're investing in hospitals, better education, or some impact on the environment. And you're using a more efficient way of creating roads that is more durable. Okay. So impact investing is investing for the profit, but also for impact. And a lot of impact investors invest through private equity or venture capital because that is private funds. We have private funds and then we have public markets, like the stock market. Those are huge companies. But if you want to invest money in a way that can have impact, many times private funds give you that way of being innovative. So a lot of impact investors invest through venture capital and private equity, but not exclusively. You can be an insurance company and still have impact and still invest and operate in a way that has impact. You can be a bank and still have impact and design products that still bring profit but also have impact.
Okay. So let's look at the work you do and how it fits into this whole ecosystem and how it can also impact, like your name says, the small entrepreneur, the small business out there.
Great. So we work on making sure that there's more money for businesses that can have impact, and making sure that the businesses are ready to take the money. Because just because there's money doesn't mean you qualify. You need to meet certain criteria to qualify. And the way we do that, for example, we've been working with local pension funds.
Okay.
How can we unlock local pension funds to give them profit better than what they are getting from treasury bills, which is what they put almost 100% of their funds in, and also create jobs so that they have more pension clients, so that there are more businesses employing people. So the impact there is jobs for young people who aren't getting jobs. Mm-hmm. And we've been able to work, first the pensions need to know how to select such investments so they don't lose money. Remember, it is profit and impact. It's not just impact by itself. And so we do a lot of training and capacity building for pension fund managers and trustees. Okay. Also, sometimes they need some demonstration funds to help them learn. So we created a fund called the Chigaba Fund. It's a 75 million fund of funds with pension funding and also some philanthropic funding coming to cushion the pensions a little. And it will be investing in venture firms who will be investing in small and medium businesses. Okay. So that's a tangible thing, products for pensions that will have both profit and impact.
And so for the Ghanaian firm out there, the small firm that is looking for some investment into it so that it can grow, you mentioned Chikaba. How do they find expression in there?
So the thing for businesses to remember is that the investors want profit. And so for you to have a business that's attractive to an investor, you must have customers, lots of them, and growing, that show that profit will come. So for example, you've set up with your own money or family and friends, you've built up to a certain capacity and you have too many orders. In fact, you have export orders you can't fill. And you actually have the agreements in hand. You've built a strong team that if people put in the money, they can see how, based on what you've done with what you yourself have done, because it's not everybody who can take money and turn it into profits. It's a special skill. Some people take money and it gets spent and the profit is not there. And this is pension money, so you can only give it to sure bankers. Yeah. So as an entrepreneur, it's a skill you build with practice. In the business you are in, it means grow your revenues, manage your costs, actually get profitable so you are attractive to an investor. Okay. So that's one. Two, do the right thing, because for an investor to come, private money, usually they are not taking collateral. So they will do due diligence on you. They will talk to your family members, they will talk to other people who've been associated with you. And if things come up in the due diligence, about your character or things the business have done that makes them nervous, then there's a chance that you've come through, but they may tell you that the offer is off because they are not, because it's private. The character of the person is really key to make sure that the money will come back and the deal will work.
Okay.
And so those are two things I would say do to prepare. Engage investors before you need the money. Nobody likes desperation because desperate people don't make right decisions. So right when you start your business, check the GVCA website for who their members are. Approach those companies. If they have an event, attend, build relationships so that at the time you're looking for money, you're not a stranger, and take advice. It's easier for people to give you advice than money. So share about your challenges, take advice, use the advice, let the advice help you. And then when you need money, people know that when I give him money and I give him advice, he will actually implement the advice and the profits will come.
The profits will come. So in this year, 2025, what is Impact Investing Ghana doing? What are some of your flagship programs for the year?
So some of the programs we do, we have a program called Deal Source Africa. It's a platform that connects businesses to investors. They can go to dealsourceafrica.co, and we have deal officers who, when you fill in your details, they'll look at it and they'll tell you if there's an investor who you fit, whose criteria you fit. They will help you create a summary and share with that investor. Unfortunately, many businesses don't fit the investor criteria, but if you do fit, they connect you. The goal is that there shouldn't be a business that actually fits investor criteria, but is not able to connect with investors. And they are doing deal rooms here at the GVCA conference. So there are businesses here that are meeting with investors, sharing about their businesses, and we know some deals will come out of the conference.
Well, then we'll be looking forward to more of what Impact Investing Africa will be doing. Thank you, Amma. Amma Lartey is the CEO of Impact Investing Ghana.